And even after the infamous defeat at the Battle of Red Cliffs, Cao Cao lamented, saying it would have been different if Guojia were there. I'm Hikaru Kuon, a 24-year-old history teacher at a high school in Tokyo. My specialty is Chinese history, and if it's about the Three Kingdoms, I'm confident I could talk about it non-stop for a week. Sorry. Let's get back to the topic. Before I realize it, I sometimes end up talking about the Three Kingdoms, which my students occasionally point out. Skiing? I haven't gone since I was a student. On my way home from work, my old friend from school, Satoshi Ujiie, had invited me to go skiing. Don't worry, you were good at it, and thanks to you, I improved a lot back then. Stop playing those Three Kingdoms games until midnight every day and get some fresh air once in a while. Is he spying on my life? It's true we often went skiing together during our student days, but after becoming working adults, we had fewer opportunities. And so, I was persuaded by Satoshi, whose negotiation skills could rival a professional's, and a few days later, I found myself at the ski resort. It's a hassle when I go with you because girls always flock to us. Unlike me, Satoshi is a good-looking guy who even won a national tennis championship. Whenever we went skiing, there was always at least one woman who would approach him. That's harsh. I just wanted an excuse to hang out with you. Yeah, got it. After skiing for a while, Satoshi and I took a break in the resting area, sipping on hot chocolate.
Excuse me? Hey, you two.
A lively voice called out to us, and we turned to see two women walking over.
Hi there. Would you mind if we joined you for a bit? Oh, wait a second. Isn't it rude to suddenly approach people like that? Oh, come on. They say the god of romance blesses the slopes, don't they?
Huh? Why are you looking at me like that? This isn't my fault. It's clearly because of this guy's face. Your friend couldn't make it? From what they told us, they seemed to be a senior and junior from their school days. Maria Domoto, the cheerful baby-faced one, was our age, while Agiha Otowa, the cool one with black hair, was a year older.
Our friend wasn't feeling well, and since she's experienced, we were hoping she could teach us. That's right. I'm a beginner, and I feel uneasy skiing alone with Senpai. So could you teach us? You know... sorry. I won't insist. Please feel free to refuse if it's too much trouble.
Huh. It's understandable to feel uneasy as a beginner. There's also the risk of injury. Hikaru, what do you think? I don't mind. I'm not sure how well I can teach though. When we were students, we had more free time, so it wasn't a big deal. But now that my free time is precious, it feels like a hassle. Still, I understood the concern about injuries. And so, I reluctantly nodded.
Ow! 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 Ow!
Yep, Agia's doing great. Maria, well, she still needs a bit more guidance. I've lost count of how many times I've seen Maria fall and Satoshi help her up during this past hour. I wasn't doubting her status as a beginner, but something felt off. Hey Hikaru, I need to use the restroom for a bit. Can I leave them to you? Sure, go ahead. Now filling in for Satoshi, I became the main instructor for the two women. So, when you want to turn, you just need to bend your knees slightly. Don't overdo it.
Okay. Yeah, I think I was too tense earlier. I feel like I'm getting the hang of it bit by bit.
Also, focus on ensuring the ski edges are firmly in contact with the snow.
Oh, sure.
By the way, when you fall...
That's enough.
Maria glanced at Satoshi, who was returning, and interrupted me.
You can continue teaching Senpai, Hikaru. I'll learn from Satoshi. Hey, that's really rude. You're asking for help, so what's with that attitude? But isn't it more efficient one-on-one? Satoshi is back now, so it's not unreasonable, is it? You know, Sorry, Hikaru. Could you help just me for now?
Noticing that Ageha seemed to be holding back her words, I understood her intent. She must have decided that splitting up would be less of a bother for me. I had a hunch before, but this person is surprisingly kind despite her cool demeanor. Sure, if I'm okay with you. And so, Satoshi rejoined Maria while Ageha and I separated to continue skiing. That said, Ageha already had the basics down, so there wasn't much for me to teach.
I'm sorry for troubling you like this. We've inconvenienced you on what was supposed to be a fun outing with friends.
It's fine. I've dealt with women like her before.
Oh, I see. Actually, I was supposed to come here today with a close friend. I can ski a little, but I still feel uneasy without an experienced companion, so I'm grateful for your help. That girl, Maria, I mean, we just happened to meet here. Funny how that works, huh?
So you didn't come together? Ah, that makes sense now.
Huh?
I thought she had another purpose besides just enjoying skiing.
Hikaru, you're the type to say exactly what's on your mind, aren't you? It was written all over your face earlier that you found this a hassle.
You caught me. Sorry about that.
No, it's fine. Honestly, I wasn't exactly enthusiastic about this either. That said, I'll apologize for my junior's behavior.
Seeing Ageha politely apologize cleared up some of the lingering unease in my mind. And then, a few days later on a day off...
Ageha! I'm really sorry about the other day. Huh?
That alternate ending was absolutely amazing. It was the reason I became a fan of Gojia.
I totally get it. The part where Gojia burns his final flame of life and takes down Yu with him really struck a chord with me too.
Ageha and I unexpectedly found ourselves deep in a discussion about the Three Kingdoms. Apparently, Ageha became interested in the Three Kingdoms due to her older brother's influence, and they played games about it together. It seemed the tension between us had dissolved, as she had stopped using formal language without either of us realizing it. It's nice to meet someone else who likes Wei. In Japan, Shu is overwhelmingly popular.
Yes! I'm particularly fond of Sima Yi. To protect those he cared about, he took on the role of a villain and destroyed evil nations for the sake of those he loved. That's the tragic figure of a hero born of chaos!
Whoa, that's straight out of the image created by recent dramas. Sima Yi rose through the ranks in Wei, led a rebellion, seized the country, and laid the foundation for the Jin dynasty. Historically, he's a traitor, but recent dramas have depicted him as a dark hero.
Ageha? Sorry, I got caught up in the discussion. Are you feeling okay now? Yeah, I'm completely fine now. Sorry for not being able to join the ski trip. Nice to meet you. Thank you so much for your help back then.
Ageha's friend, who hadn't been able to join us due to illness, bowed to Satoshi and me.
This is the first time I've seen Ageha talk so much with a guy.
After that, we had a meal with Ageha's friend. The topic turned to something I would rather not recall, Maria Tomoto.
I was shocked to hear later that you encountered her. She was especially rude to you, wasn't she? Even though you helped Ageha, she made you uncomfortable.
That day, even after we finished skiing and regrouped, Maria's unpleasant remarks continued.
Wow, you two seem to be getting along really well, aren't you? So, Senpai, the way you're defending her must mean... Ooh, I see. Why didn't you just say so earlier? I mean, Ageha Senpai is super gloomy, and you're both introverts. You're a perfect match, aren't you?
Don't you think that's a little out of line? Ageha's your friend and senior, right?
Oh, wow! So cool. It's like you're a hero protecting the one you love. I'm not bothered. We were just senior and junior in a club back in the day, and today was another coincidence. But honestly, I think it's a bit much for someone who can't even ski to loiter around the slopes waiting to be picked up. I wasn't waiting to be picked up or anything, but meeting someone as amazing as Satoshi was definitely lucky for me.
Maria's words replayed in my mind as Aga's friend grew visibly upset. It's fine, I'm used to dealing with teenagers, but I've never met one quite that unpleasant.
You're pretty blunt, Kuon. I like how straightforward you are. It's refreshing. Hageha saying something like that? That's a first. It's nice to see you two getting along so well.
Satoshi, what's wrong? You're unusually quiet. Huh? Oh no, it's nothing. I've just been really busy and tired lately. When I spoke to him, Satoshi hurriedly put on a smile, but I could tell he was hiding something, so I kept my gaze on him. Hey, don't look at me like that. You'll make me fall for you. As usual, he brushed it off with his typical playful teasing. Maria, sorry to keep you waiting.
Satoshi! Good morning. Thank you for coming today.
About a month after the ski trip, Satoshi met with Maria.
If I introduce such a handsome boyfriend to my friends, they'll be so surprised.
Maria leaned into Satoshi sweetly. Since the ski trip, Maria had latched onto him. After relentless advances, Satoshi eventually agreed to a trial relationship after a dinner outing.
Wow, so you're just as charming as she said. I thought she was exaggerating, but Maria, you really pulled it off this time.
Satoshi was at Maria's favorite cafe, having a meal with her and her friends.
Satoshi and I were fated to meet on that snowy mountain. It was love at first sight. Didn't you get dumped by two guys earlier this year after saying the same thing? Shut up! Don't bring that up now.
You've known her since high school, right? Has Maria always been this forward in relationships?
Hey, Satoshi!
Why not? When else would I get to ask this? Satoshi winked at Maria again, then turned his gaze to her friends.
Oh, absolutely. We have plenty of funny stories from back then.
The two friends' faces lit up with excitement, clearly eager to dish out tales from the past. You know, I was curious. Since Maria is so rude, I wondered what kind of people would be friends with someone like her. Satoshi's blunt words stunned all three women. Honestly, it's surprising. If it had just been me, Kuon, and Ageha, the ski trip would have been fun. But Maria kept making unpleasant comments and ruining the mood.
Wait, Satoshi? What's going on? You said you liked me, didn't you? That's why we're dating, right?
You think someone who constantly insults others is attractive? No way. That day, you ruined Kuon's mood and embarrassed yourself. I came here today to see what kind of people could tolerate being friends with you. Either they are incredibly forgiving, or they are just like you.
What? What? What?
I've interacted with many women, so I can tell right away. Maria, you desperately find boyfriends just to show off to your friends and feel superior. I don't mind that, honestly. Satoshi's voice was lighthearted, but his words hit Maria hard. She was visibly trembling. But you crossed the line when you insulted Kuon. So, I pretended to be your boyfriend to teach you a lesson. I'm handsome, but I can be quite the jerk too, you know? I met Satoshi during our university days. At the time, he was struggling with family issues, including his parents' divorce due to their discord. To escape from reality, he threw himself into university during the day, while his nights were spent drinking, wandering, and pulling all-nighters with bad company. And that's when I, completely unaware of his circumstances, encountered Satoshi as he staggered around unsteadily. Are you okay? You shouldn't overdo it, or you'll regret it tomorrow. When I casually pointed that out, Satoshi froze for a moment before bursting into laughter. That encounter led to a friendship, starting with him chasing after me relentlessly. Kuon accepted me for who I am, a jerk with no pretenses. That's what true friendship is about. I hope you find friends like that someday.
Huh? Huh?
Satoshi placed the bill on the table and walked away. Maria and her friends were left speechless.
What's his problem? How dare he humiliate me like that in front of my friends? Ugh! They were all laughing at me like I was a joke. Why am I the one who has to go through this?
After parting ways with her friends, Maria stormed down the stairs of the pedestrian bridge, fuming. And then...
Huh?
Maria suddenly slipped, and her body was sent flying. The rain from earlier that morning had made the stairs slippery. Watch out! I happened to be walking by and instinctively caught her. You are...
Why? Why is it you in this kind of romantic situation?
Huh? Not realizing who she was when I helped her made it a bit uncomfortable. I stepped back, and she also retreated a few steps.
Thank you very much. I thought I was going to die. My heart's still racing. Does this mean...
Well, I'm glad you weren't hurt. Alright, I'll be on my way now.
Thanks to you I wasn't hurt. Could I perhaps treat you to something as a thank you?
No, your kind offer is more than enough.
Huh? You're declining my invitation?
I don't know why you're speaking from such a high horse, but I have someone I genuinely want to focus on right now. With that, I turned and walked toward her. Ageha stood waiting, and Maria smiled bitterly as she watched.
Ah, so you really have something going on with her. Well, whatever. You two seem like a good match. Take care.
Without another glance back, Maria walked away. Let's talk about what happened afterward. So, Maria Domoto?
From what I've heard, she's cut ties with most of her friends. Apparently getting rejected by you hit her harder than expected.
She even quit her job, stopped chasing men, and now stays locked in her room. It seems she spends her time obsessively following handsome video streamers. Hopefully, she doesn't stray further off course. Today, I was out shopping with Ageha, but she had been in a foul mood all afternoon. Ageha, what's with that face?
Oh, I was just wondering who the kind teacher with someone to focus on might be.
I barely suppressed a laugh at her serious glare. Wait here for a second. I hurried off and returned with a package. Ageha, try this on.
Huh?
I wrapped a snowflake design bracelet around her wrist. I saw it at a stall and thought it would suit you. Plus, we met on a ski slope after all. Sorry it took me so long to say this. Ageha, I like you. Will you go out with me?
Soldiers should value speed, you know. Of course I will.
I realized I had been too scared to face the love right in front of me. Like Gojia was to Cao Cao, I want to strive to become someone who truly understands her.
Ayana Kimura, will you marry me? I'll make you happy.
Yes, I'll make you happy too.
I'm Kenji Akagi, 29. I just proposed successfully to my beloved partner, who is 2 years younger than me. Let's do the wedding after my business trip. I think I can take off work.
Okay, I'll wait for you. Don't work too hard.
Thank you. My mom said you're gonna be the most beautiful bride in the world.
That's nice of your mother to say.
I work at a hair and makeup agency that my mom runs. They were working on selling cosmetics too. Right now, I was working on that. Because of that, I had a business trip in a few months. Ayana and I had talked about getting married before that.
I can't see you for 6 months. I'm sad just thinking about it.
I'm sad too, but it's necessary for the next steps. My business trip was assisting one of our makeup artists abroad. I was going to learn and translate. Ayana worked for a cosmetics company. We met 2 years ago through work. My mom's agency had ties to Ayana's workplace. We were the people in charge of that contract on either end.
It's amazing. You're going with Minami-san, right? Minami-san is so cool.
The person I was going with, she became known for her androgynous looks and skill. Someone might ask you out again if you keep saying that.
I'm your wife, so don't worry.
I prepared for my business trip, but found time to spend with Ayana too. We got married 3 months after I proposed. I ran around preparing our new place. While I'm gone, think of what you want to do for the wedding. I want it to be exactly how you want it to be.
Thank you. I'm so excited.
We were excited for a wedding after my business trip. I'm off.
Good luck.
The day of, Ayana hid her sadness behind a smile. I felt a pang of regret as I rode the plane. I'm gonna enjoy my newlywed life after. I'll work hard. When I got there, my days of running around began.
Kenji, nice to meet you. This job is for the future of the company. We're gonna make it a success.
Of course, I'm emotional thinking about that mirror design spreading globally. We wanted to do well with this business trip and revive a special product from our company. This is Minami. She was a woman, but Ayana wouldn't be worried, because...
Ayana, wanna get some tea with me? I'll treat you better than Kenji.
Uh-huh. Oh, I have Kenji.
We ran into Minami while on a date, and Minami started flirting with Ayana immediately. Yes, she liked women. Wait, Minami-san. I'm nothing compared to you, so please stop. You're so good looking.
Oh, I'm kidding.
That scared me.
I'm never letting them meet alone.
That did happen. Memories.
A month after arriving, there was a time difference between here and Japan, but Ayana and I tried to call each other often. She has a partner now, so it's fine, but back then I was worried.
Jeez, you don't have to worry. I'm all yours now and back then.
My wife is so cute.
Minami's partner is okay?
Yeah, I didn't ask, but Minami's with them, so it should be okay.
Terrible that someone would say that nowadays.
No matter how busy we were, we video called once every few days.
How's the food there? You're not sick?
I'm not sick, but the food is oily, so I feel kinda gross. But recently, I found a shop that has Japanese products. I buy spices and stuff, and I've been cooking.
Kenji is cooking? I want some when you get back.
Ayana spoke kindly, but I felt something was off through the screen. Ayana, you look down. Are you sick? Did something happen? Ayana froze. She was kind. She knows I'm working hard over here, so she didn't want to worry me. Ayana, even when we're apart, I'm your husband. I want to support you.
Kenji-kun, thank you. Actually, there's this man that just joined recently.
Ayana-san, you're pretty as always. Do you have time tonight? Let's go get food.
I'm married. I've told you many times. Also, I told you to call me Miss Akagi.
Huh? You gotta play with fire sometimes. It's fine. I love older women. Haha. What? That's a problem. The guy's name is Gaio Kanchi, and he was 26.
I think so too, but I'm his superior. So if I act too tough, he might get scared.
But you don't have to let it slide. His actions are harassment. Ayana was struggling because she was thinking about her position. If it gets worse, talk to your supervisor. It's important to report things. I'm sorry I can't be by your side. Call me before anything happens.
Thank you. I'm happy you say that. Come home soon.
I won't be back any earlier, but I'll be back on schedule. Wait for me. Ayana always worried about me more than herself. It must be a lot if she's opening up to me. I'm worried. In Japan, the day after she called me, Ayana went to work with conviction.
I don't want to worry Kenji any more than this. I have to do something.
But when she told her supervisor...
You just got married, right? If you tell him that clearly, he should understand. You're putting me in a tough spot when you bring those problems to work.
What should I do? No one will listen. No. I have to do something. I don't want to worry Kenji.
Ayana-san, what's wrong? I'll hear you out. Even though I look this way, I'm a good listener. Older women tell me I don't seem younger.
I'm like this because of you.
Her supervisors wouldn't listen, and he kept going after her. Ayana clenched her fists. Meanwhile, I kept thinking about Ayana. I was a little distracted from work.
Kenji, you're a little out of it today. Did something happen? Get it together.
Minami-san, sorry, I'm just worried about something.
Oh, what? Tell your big sis about it.
I decided to tell Minami about Ayana after work.
I see. Ayana is cute. I understand your concerns. What's concerning is that Ayana is probably holding back so she doesn't worry you.
Yeah, Ayana is like that, so I'm even more worried.
She loves you and wants to support you. That makes me feel protective too.
Minami-san.
Oh, it's okay. I have a partner that I love. You have your work cut out for you, Kenji. Back to the topic. Depending on what that person does, you can take legal action. But depending, you'll have to think of other ways. What's his name? If his last job was in this industry, I might know him.
Gaio Kanchi, he's 26. What's wrong, Minami-san? When I spoke, Minami's face fell.
That guy was the one going after my partner.
What? How? I wanted to confirm, so I spoke more. Minami's face went blank. Her fork was in a sorry state.
It's him. His name, his age, what Ayana said about him, it all tracks.
Minami's partner told someone that she liked women, and he had said, "Ew, don't come near me, you're gross." That someone was Gaio Kanchi. Minami's partner told him when he tried to talk to her.
It was before I met her, so I only heard it from her. If I had been there, I would never have let him get away.
When Minami's partner reported to the company, Kanchi had fled.
A coward that didn't take any responsibility. Now he's trying to get at Ayana-chan.
Minami gritted her teeth. She was frustrated.
Kenji, the meeting after we go back, take me.
A month after our fork was sacrificed, we finished our work abroad and returned to Japan. After that, we finished our work as soon as possible.
You must be busy with the wedding. I'm surprised you did all this. The power of love.
It's because you helped me. Thank you so much.
Of course. I'm so excited to see her face. I'm shaking.
I understand, but don't go crazy. Hello, nice to meet you. It was her client, and there was Ayana, who looked happy to see us.
Ayana-chan, a long time no see.
Minami-san, I'm happy too. Kenji-san too.
I'm happy too, Ayana-san.
Hey, stop showing off.
Ayana and I had met like this as clients. It was nostalgic. I smiled. Someone seemed to have noticed us. A man approached. Nice to meet you. I'm Kanchi. I just joined. Are you here for a meeting? That's not good. Using your job to talk like that to my beautiful supervisor.
Kanchi-kun, he's...
It's okay, Ayana-san. I'll protect you. He wouldn't listen. I'm sure this is how he caused trouble for Ayana. By the way, what are you here for? I'll talk to you until they come. I see. We came here today to talk about this compact mirror. I held out an older, but delicately designed compact mirror. What's that? Is that a toy? You're not gonna ask us to make that, are you?
I want to punch him.
I noticed the air of fury around Minami next to me and rushed to speak. This one used to be sold, but we wanted to bring it back. It'll be terrible if people thought we made lame stuff like this. Haha.
Kanchi-kun, stop. Do you understand what you're saying? I told you about this before.
It's okay, Ayana-san. He seems to be a little childish. What? I smiled without any guilt. Forgive me for this little bit of revenge.
You're angrier than me.
Those who messed up their forks, please stay quiet. A woman approached us. It was the head of the company Ayana worked for.
I'm sorry to keep you waiting, Kenji-kun, Minami-san.
Long time no see. You look young as always.
You're too kind. Is that how you always compliment Miss Kimura? Oh, it's Miss Akagi now, huh?
Ma'am, this is nothing. He's super head over heels for Ayana-chan.
Hey, stop it. Kanchi didn't understand what was going on. He frowned.
Ma'am, do you recognize that he's bothering Ayana-san? Earlier, he was looking at Ayana-san with weird eyes, and he always compliments her. Isn't that harassment? You can't forgive him.
What are you saying?
He saw that Fukuyama-san didn't understand him. Somehow, he misinterpreted it as himself winning the argument.
This guy is telling us to manufacture this compact mirror.
What?
He's trying to sell this cheap thing.
Fukuyama-san's face turned darker at Kanchi's words. Of course, because...
You're in sales and you don't know our past products? I designed this 20 years ago. I collaborated with Akagi-san's company.
What? Wait, no one said...
You just started insulting me before listening to me.
What? Why does he have something that old?
Oh, I'm sorry. I forgot to introduce myself. I'm the assistant manager at AKG Beauty, Kenji Akagi. After I got back, I was promoted. The business trip was one of the stipulations.
Akagi-san's mother and I are old friends. This product is filled with precious memories from when we first started.
What? Ayana-san? Why didn't you tell me?
You're gonna blame my wife?
Wife? What?
I told you about that product before and about my marriage. This is my husband.
Kanchi was in a panic over finding out who I was.
Ayana-san, this is a joke, right?
Why would I lie? You never listen to people. How tough it's been to deal with you. I have a great husband. Give up.
Ayana took my arm and glared at Kanchi.
You were doing that? You were really acting up while I was gone. Akagi-san, did you talk to someone about this?
To the chief and the department head, but they didn't listen, so I thought I'd do something.
What? How could they? You two, come here.
Yikes!
They had been watching us. The two of them were pale. Kanchi had taken them to a place with young women. The department had got hooked and was on Kanchi's side. He was a sad middle-aged man.
There are no good men in this office.
Minami had been silent this whole time.
You. How long are you going to act like women belong to you?
What?
The girl you went after at your last job. She's important to me.
Oh, that gross girl that likes other girls. Ack!
Oh, sorry. You made a joke, so my hand slipped. Ugh, gross.
Minami's hand had coincidentally hit Kanchi's little Kanchi. It was a clean shot.
Are those just for show, huh? Do you have enough balls to be talking about other people's love lives? That girl is important to me. She was hurt by you. Don't think you'll ever use those dirty things of yours again.
I'm sorry.
Ayana-san, Kenji-kun, I apologize for my employee's behavior.
Fukuyama-san apologized for not being able to focus on every employee.
No, I should have spoken out more. I tried to fix it on my own.
Thank you, Fukuyama-san. Ayana's always said that work is fun. That's why she didn't want to cause a scene. Ayana and I know that's a testament to your character.
You two are great partners. During our business trip, he always trusted you even though some unknown man was after you.
Kenji-kun, thank you for trusting me.
I wasn't not worried. I did not feel any fear. But I believed her. That was my first step forward as a husband. Ayana had been logging all of Kanchi's behavior. Kanchi was punished by the company, and we sued him.
He was going to quit, but I asked him if he thinks he can work at any other company in the industry. He decided not to run. Running is easy. I'll have him work.
The chief and department head who had done nothing for their own gain. They were demoted and were being thrown around by the woman in the office. You have to be respectful in this day and age. Meanwhile, Ayana and I started preparing for the wedding, and now the wedding was here. Ayana, I'll protect you forever and always.
I'll protect you as your wife too.
Ayana smiled the most beautiful smile in the world. I was the happiest I'd ever been.
What a lovely couple. Should we get married?
Yeah.
Husband and wife, partners. Everyone is different. It's not for others to judge. If you think of each other and support each other, that is the best kind of love. Spending your days with someone you love, that is an irreplaceable part of life.